Everybody, welcome to a bloody stream. I don't watch it bloody, but I did. Very much for 1,040 subs. That's great. Sorry, I just have a seed in my gob and I don't like seeds. So obviously the next goal is another 10 subs. It's yeah. Alright, so I've just I'm looking at my I'm looking at the current actually. Let me quickly okay, I've done that, so now I don't have to hear it. It's very echoey. And guys, I'm eating my tea as well. Yo yo! Soldier! It's pasta. Let me show you what I've got to eat. Galaxy YT, how are you doing? Also, I am going to be streaming GTA 5. I'm serious, I'm going to be streaming GTA 5 on Mixer. And I'm sorry, this is the current version. You need 55. Yeah, you'll get there. I mean, it'll be a long journey, but you know, you'll get there, like I did. 5,040, sorry. I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing my grabbing some food that my mum's given me. Yes, I still live with my parents, and it's not weird. All right, I promise you, it's not weird. Okay. So today we're going to do a little live stream. Well, is it not a little live stream? It's a long live stream. I apologise, that was disgusting. So, what I'm going to do, I'll put a shitting one up. That moth, me, moth, and moth. Yes, I've had moths eating my thing. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. I don't know what you mean exactly. YouTuber edition, here we go. I mean, fuck that. And let me see if I can find another would you rather. Alright. Go. No, right. Would you rather have two sets of twins or quadruplets? Two sets of twins. Would you rather be James Bond or be Jason Bourne? I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but I'll be. Well, which one? On my YouTube or on Mixer? Because the Mixer I'll probably be streaming for like a few minutes, probably longer actually than a few minutes. On YouTube, probably not that long. No, I can't look at the moment. Probably 30 minutes. Opening up time. Which would either be James Bond or Jason Bourne. No, I meant James Bond, but whatever. Would you rather eat all your meals where the food is freezing cold, or eat all your meals with 5 tablespoons of salt poured in it? I mean, that just put me off my actual food now. Eat all my meals when the food is cold, or would I rather have shit poured over it? I've got to go with the salty one. See if it's a real. Would you rather have always be day or have always be night? It depends, really, doesn't it? With this one, are you eating your dinner? Cool. I mean, that's quite a difficult question, personally. If would I rather always it be nighttime, so would I always have to sleep? Or would I rather have it always be daytime? It's a difficult one. Well, it's always daytime. I can play for as long as I want on the internet. So it's nighttime. I can have more privacy in my life. I'm going to say it always be daytime, because then I can play my Xbox longer. If you were a pet, would you rather have a pet monkey or a talking parrot? A talking parrot. Yeah, the people said pet monkey. If you had to be stuck with one for a year, you either have to give a graphic naked picture of yourself to anyone who asks for it, or give up sex. Give up sex. No. Oh, come on! The people who think they'd rather... No! Because I'd be known as a weirdo, so thank you. Would you rather play Slender or play Amnesia? Amnesia, because it's a badass game. If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone on an island, be overworked in a cramped factory, live on an island? Would you rather use a touchscreen on all your devices, or use a mouse and keyboard on all your devices? That's a hard one. I'm not even going to answer that one. Would you rather have your best friend be a girl or my best friend be a guy? Have it to be a girl. I mean, I've got lots of female friends. In fact, when I say a lot of female friends, I've got more female friends than I do male friends. Sunny. Would you rather live in Boston, live in New York City? New York City, because I actually lived there for a few years. Would you rather be a horse jockey or a NASCAR driver? That's a great one. The answer to that question is a NASCAR driver. Next. I mean, I'll die if I'm a NASCAR driver, but whatever. Would you rather kill 5 innocent children yourself if it would end all bloodshed in the Middle East for 25 years? However, over ongoing wars, terrorism, and fighting in the Middle East. Oh! Well, if I kill if I kill 5 innocent children, then it would stop the war. But well, it wouldn't stop the war. You know what? At the end of the day, these questions are bullshit. Okay, because one of the questions, if you kill 5 innocent children, it won't stop anything. It's just gonna make you an absolute asshole. If you have ongoing wars and terrorism and all that shit, the Middle East is already shitty enough as it is. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna answer that. Actually, I'm gonna have to have ongoing wars. I'm sorry. Yeah, the 60% who chose for killing 5 innocent children. You're disgusting. No, I'm sorry. I have to have ongoing wars and terrorism. I'm sorry. I can't kill children. I wouldn't be able to bring myself to hurt anyone. Would you rather only be able to meow yet live 9 lives? Be only talk and live once. Don't really like the idea of having meow because we will be able to talk, but we only live once. And cats don't even have 9 lives. They just happen to land on their feet every time they get in a shitty situation. Okay, the saying cats have 9 lives is actually not true. What they mean is cats can get themselves out of sticky situations quite well. That's basically what that means. Next. Would I rather kill a unicorn in front of thousands of children or kill a beloved dolphin in front of, thousands of children? I'd kill a unicorn because, one, unicorns aren't real, and even if they were, they'd probably be aggressive, so I'd kill a unicorn. Yeah, and the 67% of people agree with me. I can't kill dolphins. I love dolphins. Would you rather have all your fingers become hot dogs forever? Never eat my fingers. Then it would be like. Have all your tears be relatively acidic. Tears be acidic. Not having my finger. Be a character in a Lord of the Rings. Be a character in Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings. Even though Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are both shitty films anyway. Would you rather be in Left 4 Dead universe, or the Walking Dead universe? Walking Dead, because zombies are badass. If you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes, or call your family? Call my family. Something. Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't want. I mean, I'm not gonna die. Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie? Well, if you tell the truth, then you're a truthful and good person. If you lie, you're not a truthful person. But if you lie, on the other side, if you lie, then you can sometimes get yourself out of situations that you don't want. So, for example, if say you don't love your girlfriend and she's like, "Tell me the truth. Do you love me?" and you say yes, it's still a lie, but it will get you out of that situation. Or if you are, pressured and you're pressured and you tell a lie about something. For example, somebody lied about me saying that I was in jail, but it's only because people were chatting shit to them. So I'd rather always lie, personally. Wow, 20%. Okay. That's a lie. You say I lied. Would I rather eat a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of cinnamon, because cinnamon is delicious? If you had your choice of a portable game device, would you rather choose a Nintendo DS or choose a PSP? Nintendo Switch would probably be the best, but yeah, I don't like PSPs. Yeah, the PlayStation gamers, boom! Sorry, I just don't like PlayStation. Okay. Would you rather drool abnormally in public or audibly moan during each conversation you have? I already do that enough. What's it? I audibly moan like. I moan all the time. I make weird groaning sounds as well because of my special needs. Reenact, I'm guessing. Would you rather enact net neutrality as a law, enact online piracy? Because I don't know what that even means, so. Online piracy. I don't know what neutrality even is, so. Would you rather never be able to eat Chipotle again? Chipotle, I don't even like Chipotle. Wait, never eat dessert again, Chipotle. Exactly, Chipotle is not even nice. Would you rather light your hands on fire for a minute? Light your feet on fire for a minute. Not my feet on fire for a minute. I've done it before. Well, not done it before, but I have. I've burnt my feet before. And it's just not that bad, actually. It's painful, but it's not bad. Live on communism, capitalism. Capitalism! I don't like either, but capitalism's better, in my opinion. Would you rather be the best known person in a small band that under 200 people know? Be some guy on the sidelines of your favourite band? Silence of my favourite band. Would you rather stay in school for the next 30 years, leave school after 2nd grade? Okay, this is obviously American. And 2nd grade would be year... Because I'm in England, so hang on, let me just quickly look it up. Second grade is... Okay, so 7 to 8 years. So that's year 3. So in England, which is where I live, so all my American viewers out there, year 3, junior school, aka primary school. So year 3 is second grade, and year 4 is third grade. First grade, obviously, is year 2. So year 3. Well, do you want me to tell you something quite amazing? Something I haven't told many people. And this is a true story, okay? Who wants to hear a story about my school? Okay, you know what, I'm going to say it, okay? So, what happened is, I went to a school, not going to mention its name, but I went to a primary school for only 2 years, well, 3 years if you count reception. Reception being, you know, the lowest year in the primary for the American viewers. So, what happened was, no joke, I left school in year 2. Not even joking, I left school in year 2. I was there for a bit of year 2, then I left school. I left school in year 2, then I went back to school in year 5. So I already left school. So I mean, if I was to leave school after year 3, then it's just like 1 year before, and I left school in year 2, so second grade. Why stay in school for the next 30? Why would I do that? After all the rubbish work. Vacation, would you rather vacation on one summer in Gravity Falls, enter 1 season of Total Drama Island, get 3rd place? I wouldn't care. I love Total Drama Island, it's great. Would you rather only read romance novels or only read textbooks? Next question. I'm joking, I'll probably read. I don't like textbooks, I'd read romance novels. Much as I hate romance. Would you rather have your face on the $1 bill or have your face on the $200 or the $100 bill? But isn't both of them George Washington? I'd have on the $1 because I'm a $1 man. Ah! Would you? I thought it was quite funny, but no. If you had to pick a disease, would you rather be a leper or a midget? Let me look what a leper is. Maybe this is leprosy. Oh, jeez. Oh, would I rather have leprosy or midget? I'd rather be a midget. Leprosy's nasty. Next question. If you want to live, would you rather live until you're 80 but be morbidly obese, or live until you're 50 but have to be morbidly obese? I'd rather live to 80. People choose style of a question. Well, let me check. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Would you rather eat McDonald's for the rest of your life or Subway for the rest of your life? Subway, because McDonald's isn't as nice. Sorry, I don't know why my phone might be. Would you rather know when the world ends or know how the world ends? Know how the world ends, because maybe I could stop it. Would you rather have your life be narrated by Morgan Freeman? James L. Jones! And what? Only 13% picked. Have your life be narrated by James L. Jones is the voice of Mufasa and the voice of Darth Vader. He's an amazing man. Definitely James L. Jones. Screw the 87% who chose Morgan Freeman. Would you rather spend 5 years in a maximum security prison and receive $5 million upon your release, or not go to prison and never become rich? Not go to prison. See, people would rather be accused of, say, being somebody like a murderer and have 5 years, say, identity theft. So somebody would rather be taken in for identity theft and then get $5 million up on their release. But then 34%, the sensible people, would choose not to go to prison. Because here's the thing: if that really happened, if you were to get $5 million off upon your release, then you'd do the stupid things and that would happen. The sensible people, okay? People choose riches over sensibility, seriously. The 37% of sensible people, okay, chose not to go to prison and never become rich. And I would like to say, never become rich is better than going to prison, so yes. Would you rather live on a tropical island, live with other people in Antarctica, live with other people in Antarctica? In the tropical island seemingly nice, but they've got bloody sharks. Would you rather have a tapeworm that eventually kills you? Okay. Have AIDS? Not answering the next question. Would you rather eat all your meals? Oh, we just been to that one. Would you rather always run or always crawl? Always run, because I'm pretty fast as it is. Would you rather get swine flu or get West Nile? Oh, what's that? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what the West Nile virus is. West Nile virus. Swine flu. I've never had swine flu, but I'd rather have swine flu than the other one. Would you rather be close with only one person and only see them on Sundays? No. Many people and see them every day, but not be particularly close with any. Well, I'd like to point out that my friend Big P15, or Tom, who is in the chat, I've been friends with him for 8 years, okay? And, no, 7 years, sorry, not 6, 7 years. I've been friends with Tom for 7 years. I knew him when he was in year 7 and I was in year 8. So I knew him in secondary school. And we go to the same college, and I think we're on the same course next year. And I only see him technically on Saturdays. So, well, I see him. Well, if you're close with one person, and you only see them on Saturdays, you know, just without. I suppose you could, if they go to the same school as you or the same college, I suppose you could see them there. So I'd rather be close with one person. I'm closer with many people though. Would you rather have to wear a bodysuit, full body red leotard on your wedding day? Have a person you are marrying that wears, well, I don't even know what a leotard looks like. Let's have a look, shall we? What is a leotard? Damn! Sorry. Whoa! Okay, that's what a leotard is. I'd rather marry somebody wearing a leotard. Because if it's a full body leotard, I wouldn't mind it. As long as it didn't have the mask on it. But I mean, damn, it looks like a freaking superhero with that on. Sorry, this is... Oh, just realised what it is. Something that sluts wear. Okay. My friend wore a red leotard on one of our fancy dress parties the last day of primary. Yes, not only like a little kid wore it. Would you rather sing everything you say? Okay. Would you rather sing everything you say? Or dance all your movements? Everything you say. That one. Sing everything I say. How would you rather have Dan Gandalf as your granddad or have Dumbledore as your granddad? Neither, but Dumbledore's a little bit nicer. Ooh, 560,268 agree. 50-50. They win. Okay. Would you rather be stalked by Slenderman? I'm already stalked by a slender person who lives across the street straight from me. Take part in one Jigsaw's games. Because I love Jigsaw. If you're about to... Oh, we've already seen that one. Okay. Would you rather eat all the carpet in your house or eat all the wood and tiles in your house? I used to eat carpet when I was a kid, and it tasted vile, but I'd rather eat that, to be honest. Would you rather have a significant other that doesn't speak? Have a significant other that doesn't listen? Well, my significant other, when I was dating, she didn't listen to a word I was saying. So I'm kind of used to being that. I mean, honestly, would I rather have somebody who doesn't speak or somebody who doesn't listen? Well, I'll tell you what. I would rather have some girl reject me. Okay, I'd rather be rejected than have somebody who doesn't listen or doesn't speak. So I'm not going to answer either of them. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, doesn't speak. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? I've had an atomic wedgie. It's not pleasant. Swirlies are a little bit less annoying. Would you rather live in a treehouse, live in a floating boathouse, live in a floating boathouse? Well, if I lived in a treehouse, then I'd be away from society, so... Would you rather wear the same thing every day, or never wear the same clothes twice? So what we do in my family... Okay. What we do in my family is we wear... So these clothes were clean on yesterday. And we wear the clothes for the week. We wear the clean clothes that we've got on the Monday or Sunday, whatever day. He's not here at the moment. Would I rather... Hold on. Would I rather walk on Lego or hot coals? I've done both. Hot coals is disgustingly horrible. Walking on Lego makes your feet want to fall off. And I've walked on Lego and it's not pleasant. So I'd rather walk on Lego. Because I've done it before and it's not pleasant, but at least it's not hot. So. It's really, would I rather stand on fuel or would I rather stand on plastic? Depends if I'm barefoot, actually. Because, you know, you never said if I was barefoot. If I wasn't barefoot and I was walking on it, I'd be fine. If I was barefoot, then it wouldn't be so fine. I mean, it's disgusting. Okay. So what I do in my family is wear the same clothes for the week, and then we put them in the wash the Sunday before the Monday. So we wear the same clothes twice. Would you rather be famous for inventing the whoopee cushion? Be famous for inventing snap bracelets. Whoopee cushion, because they're hilariously fun. Would you rather take a suppository of vitamins daily? Take a syringe of vitamins daily. Do you know what a suppository is, guys? It's something you shove up your anus. I'd rather get a syringe. Because it's painful as that. What? So people would rather have a stick shoved up their ass than have a syringe in their skin for like a few seconds. So suppository, guys, it's like a little bullet-shaped thing that you go up your bum. Okay, here's a bit of a medical lesson with El Gecko. Say that's your anus, and that's a suppository. Goes up there. Anyway, that's enough lessons. Would you rather use a touchscreen? Oh my god, we've done that. And I chose the mouse. Would I rather have a Pinocchio nose or Dumbo ears? Well, if I had Dumbo ears, my ears would be constantly big. But if I had a Pinocchio nose, it would only go brrrr if I lied. So I'd rather have the nose than I wouldn't lie. But then people then would know that you're lying. So that's a little bit less nice. If you're in a horror movie, would you rather be shot in the shake pits, thrown in the spider pit? I don't mind spiders, so spiders. I've done that. Would I rather never be able to compliment or never be able to complain? Never be able to complain, because I complain a shit lot when something doesn't go right. Would I rather own a baby otter or a messenger owl? Baby otter, because otters are freaking adorable. Surprisingly, they're quite aggressive as well, apparently. Either find out that I had swallowed a spider in my sleep, or find out that my waiter had spit in my meal. Okay, what was that question? Let me see. Would you rather, by the way, rather spelled with an A, be rich and have a big house with your friends in the middle of nowhere, or not be rich and be in a little house on your own in the middle of this busy city? Well, if a little house counts as like a little flat, I'd rather do that. Because I don't really like sort of living with too many people. I've got a lot of friends as well. But if you could do both, if I could be rich and live with my friends, but also if I could be... If I could be rich and live in a big house, but if I could also not be rich and not live in a big house. I'd probably do that. So would I rather live in a... I'd rather live in a small house personally, because then I've got my own space. But because I don't like the idea, because actually, here's a story for you guys. When we were in Northumberland, on the 5th, from the 5th to the 6th, 5th to the 8th of July. So when we were in Northumberland a week ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, a week or two ago, we were in a cottage that was actually in the... Actually, let me see if I can find a picture of the cottage. So guys, we were in this thing here. Me and my family were in the Northumberland Whitridge cottage. Here you go, we were here. When we were in Northumberland, we were right here. We got my parents, the bedroom my parents slept in. Don't know what that is. Long Witten. Yeah. That was sort of the drive. I think it was that down there. This here was mine and my sister's room for the cottage. That was somebody else's house that I don't know the name of. Here's our living room. Sorry. The garden was here. It was one of the bathrooms. There was two. There was a wet room and a bathroom. So yeah, we were in this cottage here, and this cottage was actually in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully you guys saw it. Did you see it, guys? But yeah, so that was the cottage we stayed in when we were in Northumberland. Lovely little cottage. We could have a dog in it. But yeah, that old cottage was in the middle of nowhere. What I would have changed about it though? Is how small it was. It was literally small for my liking. Yeah, so that's where we were throughout. I'll be streaming Fortnite in a bit. But I won't do it yet. So yeah, we were in Northumberland, Ridge Cottage. It was called Ridge Cottage in Long Whitton, which is a long bloody way, but it was really nice. Also, are you online and would you rather live with your friends or my family? Oh, come on. I'm not answering that one. Okay, I'm not answering that one. I refuse. Okay, here's a question for you. Would you rather live with your friends or your family? Yeah, go answer that one, Big Pig. Would you rather live with your friends or would you rather live with your family? Oh, come on. I'm not answering it. Okay, anyway. Alright. Can you guys hear me? I'll play in a bit, okay? Alright, so back to the questions. I'll play in a bit. Find out you saw the spider. Had to wait a bit in my meal because I don't really want the spider in my gob. Burp extremely loudly for every 30 seconds, or let out a smelly, long-lasting fart for every 5 minutes. A burp because burps are funny. Not answering that one. Would I rather the portal gun or the gravity gun? The portal gun because Portal's a great game. This was the try. Would I rather lose my keys or my cell phone or mobile phone? But if I lose my keys, then I can't get some new ones. But if I lose my phone, I'd rather lose my phone. Now, if I lost my phone, right, I'd be able to buy a new one. Hear me out, okay, guys. Hear me out. If we had a phone, okay, I'm going to leave this game actually because I don't really want to play it at the moment. I was playing things in my head while I was in there. Hear me out, okay? If you lost your phone, you'd be able to buy a new one. Whereas if you lost your keys, then you wouldn't be able to. Actually, if you lost your phone, what if you lost your keys and you had to tell your parents that? I didn't think that one through, did I? Never mind. Next. Would I rather have knee-length hair or have a 1 foot tall mohawk? Well, I mean, my hair is shoulder length. Oh, a little bit low for shoulder length. A little bit, look. Here's my shoulder here. My hair comes down to here. Okay. So my hair is rather long as it is, okay? My hair's really long. I need to cut it. I haven't combed it in a while. At least a bit of hair that's just constantly poked out. So anyways, yeah, I'll comb it out in a bit. I'll probably comb it when I know why, because I've got probably a little bit of a lumpy. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a mat up here. Not the worst one, but it's the one. I've got long hair as it is. My hair is a little bit longer than shoulder length, so I'd rather have a 1 foot tall mohawk than I have to comb it. I'm not playing Fortnite. I've decided not to. Would you rather be a regular on a daily soap opera, or make one-line cameos in 3 large Hollywood? I think be a cameo. You know, like an alligator cameo saying "hello" or something along those lines. Would you rather check your email every morning, check your social networks first every morning? I always check my okay. I check my social media once because my parents turn my internet off because I don't sleep. I check my when it's switched on. I check my I don't check my emails ever. I don't bother with emails. I always check my social media to see what's been going down with that. Would you rather be a tomboy or a girly girl? A tomboy. My friend who is the wolf, the queen of wolves. She claims she's a tomboy. Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising, Terminator? Attempt to survive a zombie outbreak, Dawn of the Dead, Terminator, because there's a new Terminator coming out. Would you rather always wear a top hat or always wear a giant clock necklace? I mean, top hats are posh, and I do say so myself. I mean, I do say they are very, very posh. But if you wear a long necklace, which is a gigantic bloody clock in your chest, I'd wear a top hat. I mean, I always wear a top hat. I could just take it off anyway. I mean, I could take either. Would rather use a spoon or use a fork? I'd use a spork, but I'd use I mean, when I'm eating potty, I use a fork, so that's what I'm using. Would you rather... Oh, guys! Drink. Would you rather Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? Guys, I'm not going to answer until you leave in the chat what you think I'm going to pick. Go on. Let's see. Go on. I'm not going to answer it until you guys have a guess. Mountain Dew. Of course. 54% choose Mountain Dew. Well done, the 54% you did. You know what? I'm going to show you guys. My room, okay, is a mess, but... Mountain Dew bottles there, Mountain Dew bottle there, Mountain Dew bottles there, lots of Mountain Dew bottles over there. For exactly 34 Mountain Dew bottles in this room. That's how much I like Mountain Dew. Next, Morgan Freeman, we've already done. Oh, Chuck Norris. Okay, would I rather have Morgan Freeman over Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris is a badass. Would I rather constantly have a runny nose, constantly have Cheetos or cheese-covered fingers? Neither, thank you much. Would you rather be able to fly but have no family or lasting relationships? Not. Not. Don't know what that means, but I chose not to. Would you rather, for a $2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum or go on a scary but broken roller coaster? Haunted asylum, because me and Big 15 have been to a haunted abandoned nursery that we're going back to. Alright, and I'm not even joking. Would you rather be invincible or be invisible? Well, if I'm invincible, then I will never die. If I'm invisible, then I can go on a girl's ass. No, I'm joking. Be invisible because I can escape classes. Would I rather be Cinderella or Ariel? Where's the option for... Yes, we're going back. So at some point, next time we meet up, we're going back. Be Ariel or be Cinderella? I don't like either of the princesses, so see you later. Would you rather shotgun a beer or funnel a bit? Well, I've done it before, so definitely have some beer. Love it. Yeah, oh shit. Would you rather play Firefight, Halo ODST, or play Horde Firefight, because I fucking love Halo? Excuse the language. Would you rather laugh uncontrollably at insurance commercials, or become wildly aroused by car commercials? Laugh uncontrollably. Because they're funny. Okay. Would you rather fight the entire Smurf village or fight a full collection of Care Bears? Both of them irritate the absolute smeg out of me. Care Bears, because I want to stab them. I'm sorry, but I don't like Care Bears. I mean, Smurfs are tiny. I could just stamp on them. Care Bears are like toys, so I could just, take the stuffing out. Would you rather serve 7 years in a rough prison or kill and eat your pet dog? I'd rather be in prison. And 58 people agree with me. And the 42% who said to kill my pet dog. See, I've got a dog, okay, and he's a lovely animal. I'd never kill him. Would you rather go to a gunfight with a pellet pistol or go to a knife fight with a butter knife? I mean, I chose either because I'm not an idiot. But, I mean, a gunfight, I'd probably die anyway, so I'm going to go there. Would you rather be considered a lion or be considered a cheater? A cheater! Because I do cheat in some games. Would you rather be married to someone who is a know-it-all or very ignorant? Well, if they're very ignorant, then they're going to have to be, I have to tell them about stuff. If they're a know-it-all, then they're going to be annoying they're going to be annoying half-wits, annoying pricks. So I'd probably pick the know-it-all personally. Because if I've got an ignorant girlfriend or an ignorant wife, it's just going to be annoying. I bet 20%, okay, not joking, about the 20% are women who want their husbands to be dumb as hell. And 80% are guys, maybe a few girls, who want their wife and their husband to be good. Would you rather see how I die or see who I will marry? I would rather see who I would marry. Because then I can hopefully marry the person I like. Would you rather always get caught in traffic or always have really bad internet? Well, if we're caught in traffic, we're not going to get anywhere, are we? If we have really bad internet, then that's bad enough. But then I could restock the internet, couldn't I? I could redo that, whereas you can't get past the traffic. So if you had bad internet, you'd be able to sort that out. So I'd rather get bad internet. Wow! Some 17% of idiots, or 17% pick that one. The 82% are dumb as hell because if you're caught in traffic, you can't do anything about that. If you have really bad internet, see, people always rely on their fucking internet, as you can tell. You idiots. Okay, it's me being a bit side around here. You idiots who pick the 82% of idiots who chose the who chose have being caught in traffic. You're an idiot. I disagree. I can't. But no, you don't have, because if you have really bad internet, you can easily just get better internet. That's not hard. Yeah, but listen, Tom. If you can't get, what if you have to go somewhere really far? You're not gonna want to walk for 24 hours to your destination, are you? Have really bad internet, you can just restock it. Done. Would you rather only listen to the Beatles instantly? The other one was Rolling Stones. I like the Beatles better. The Rolling Stones are shit. Would you rather have the first name refrigerator or the first name dishwasher? What, dishwasher Geckateria? Yes, dishwasher. Yeah, but the taxi will still be in end of. Okay, we're not answering anymore. We've gone past that. During a roadie boxing match, would you rather have a section of your ear bitten off or lose 2 front teeth? Neither. See you later. Would you rather be forced to watch My Little Pony? Be forced to watch My Little Pony for 24 hours, or have the theme song stuck in my head for the rest of my life? My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Sorry, I actually know it. It's quite embarrassing that I actually know this song. Okay, oh wow, I've just lost another subscriber. That's alright, I don't care. We're gonna listen to the. Okay, I don't care. We listen to the My Little Pony theme. I don't care what people say. I swear, if you judge me, Okay.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. When I was young, I was too busy to make any friends. Such silliness did not seem worth the effort it spent. But my little ponies opened up my eyes. And now the truth is crystal clear as splendid summer skies. And it's such a wonderful surprise. Little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. When danger makes me wanna
There's that one.
hide
I think there's another one. There's like a different version of it. I think this might be this one.
My little pony, my little pony.
This is it.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
Little pony.
Until you all
How does
shared
the
its
theme song
magic
second hand?
with
Because I like the theme.
adventure and fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete.
I'm sorry.
All my very best friends.
I'm sorry. I love the theme so much. I like My Little Pony. I love it. Would you rather not wear shoes for the rest of my life or not drive a car for the rest of your life? Well, if I have no shoes, I can buy some. So, would you rather only brutal metal or Justin Bieber? Fuck that. Would be known as the all-time greatest, would you rather mathematician or writer? Writer! If you were trapped in a cage, would you rather be trapped with a tamed tiger or be trapped with a rabbit squirrel? A tamed tiger! Although if it gets hungry, then it'll eat me. But if I'm stuck with a rabbit squirrel, then that will eat me and kill me. So yeah, I'd rather be with a tamed tiger, because I love tigers. Would you rather have hair to the ground and never cut it again? Shave yourself bald every morning. Have long hair. I mean, I've got long enough hair as it is. Oh, 50-50. Okay. Would you rather be Batman or Superman? Batman, because he's badass. Would you rather have hair covering your entire body or being completely bald? Well, I'm pretty hairy as it is. So I've got no choice, really. Would you rather own Tokay Gecko for the rest of your life or own a cat for the rest of your life? Got to be that. Tokay Gecko, definitely. Fight Apollo Creed or fight Ivan Drago. Ivan Drago, because he's a dick. If you can only do one, would you rather sit or stand? Sit, because I hate standing. Drink the same thing or eat the same thing. I like drinking the same thing, you know. If it's nice, then I'll drink it. Would you rather live in a Toyota Prius or live in your bathroom for the rest of that Toyota Prius? Because I don't want to live in a shitty bathroom. Would you rather play Amnesia or Slender? Let's pick Amnesia once again. Would you rather drink beer with a raw egg in it or drink beer with a tablespoon of castor oil in it? Castor oil. You don't like beer anyway. Would you rather be a character in your favourite game, be a member of your favourite band? Character in my favourite game. My favourite game is... I actually don't know what my favourite game is, so I haven't got a favourite game, but whatever. I'd rather be a character in my favourite game. Next. Would you rather be naked in front of your whole family for 3 hours or run through downtown naked for 5 minutes? Well, if I'm in front of my whole family and I'm naked, then it's just that private area, isn't it? And if my entire family is just, say, my wife, let's say, that's my only family, then that's fine. It's not as weird. But if I'm running through town naked, then I can get in big trouble for that. So I'd rather be naked in front of my entire family. Would I rather be Wilma Flintstone? It's not Wilma. Be Velma from Scooby-Doo Mystery Gang. Be Velma because she's a smart ass. Be Cinderella or Ariel. Let's say Ariel. And I'm relying on my brains for it. Sleep in your parents' bed every night or weep every time someone tells a joke in front of you. Well, if I sleep in my parents' bed, it's weird and I'm 18. So, but if I weep every time somebody tells a joke in front of me, That's just gonna make me a joke pussy. So I'd rather not answer it. If you had kids, would you rather regurgitate food to feed them, lick your children to bath them? So would I rather puke up food for them, or get their germs in my mouth? So would I rather be a bird or a lion is basically what the question is. I'd rather be a lion. Next. Would I rather be a fairy who cannot fly or a 10-foot tall dwarf? Dwarves aren't tall, that's the thing. I'd rather be a fairy with no wings. Would you rather kill someone and have nobody know? Not kill someone, but have everyone think you did? Well, if people think I've killed someone, then I'll be pissed. It'll piss me off. But I can actually, if everyone thinks I did. This is a hard one. I'm actually gonna add that so I can do this as a video. I mean, I'd rather not kill anybody. Would I rather Morgan Freeman? Exactly. Would you rather sleep for only 3 hours a night on a extremely comfy bed, or sleep as long as you want on a cold rock? Well, I only sleep 2 hours actually, so that's fine. I'll sleep 2 hours. I mean, actually no. Okay, sleep for only 3 hours a night. Well, I only sleep for an hour or two. And then my bed isn't the most comfy, but it's comfortable enough for me to sleep on it. Or in it. Sleep or not in it, depends on what the weather's like. I'm thinking about this one. If I'm sleeping in my bed for 3 hours, I only sleep for 2 hours anyway. So I like that actually with that one, because like I said, I only sleep for 2 hours anyway. 4 hours if I'm extremely lucky. And it's not because my parents wake me up very early, it's just because I don't choose to go to bed until really late. So then I go to bed in 2 hours time. It's already like 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's when I usually get up. So yeah, I'd rather be up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd rather sleep for 3 hours because I only sleep 2 hours anyway. So if I sleep for 3 hours, and I get an extra hour of sleep. Would you rather be a male police officer with a high-pitched voice, or be a male police officer with the appearance of an 8-year-old boy? Male police officer with the appearance of an 8-year-old boy, because I don't want to be a high-pitched bugger. Would you rather only smell like poo, or only smell poo? Well, actually it says poop, but that's the American way of saying it. So would I rather only smell like poo, or only taste, or only smell poo? I mean, it's disgusting either way, isn't it? If I smell like poo, then people are going to call me a poo face, quite literally. If I can only smell poo, that means I'm going to be smelling animal shit all my life. I'd rather smell animal shit. I don't like the idea of smelling like poo. Would you rather eat the same thing 3 meals a day for the rest of my life, eat whatever you want, but have to eat a poo sandwich once a month? I hate the word poop. So would I rather eat a shit sandwich? Would I rather eat a shit sandwich, or would I rather eat the same 3 meals? I mean, depends on what it is. I mean, most of my, I don't want to have to eat a shit sandwich though. But I'd eat the same thing every day. If your parents had to give you one punishment, would you rather live without my phone, live without my computer, iPod, and clean clothes? My phone, because I can't live without my clean clothes. And my parents don't punish me that way, and they just go internet off. But they don't hardly. Would I rather have to live Adolf Hitler's life, or have to live Joseph Stalin's life? So both cunts. I apologise for that. Oh, that was really bad. I'm sorry. They're both dicks. So I'm not answering it. Would you rather die slowly but not much pain, die fast with a lot of pain, die slowly with no pain? I'm dying, sorry, anyway. Would you rather Porsche, Ferrari, Porsche? People chose Ferrari! What? Porsches are better? Okay, anyway. Would you rather hear my parents have sex or arguing? Next question. Would you rather Charlotte have done that? Be the head chef on a luxury cruise line, or be the head chef in the White House? Well, Donald Trump's a douche, so I'd rather be on the cruise line. Would you rather perform petty thievery for a living, or perform grand larceny for a living? What's the last thing? Let's see. I'm not very good at it. Theft of personal property in English law last year was placed on stationary crime. Okay. Alright, what's the question? Would you rather go to Area 51 and find aliens for a video, or go to another country and vlog it? Go to another country, because when we and Big Pig can afford it, we're actually, Big Pig, put in the chat where we're going, okay? Once we live in our own places and we can afford it. But we're going to South Korea and LA when we can afford it. So, and then we'll be vlogging it anyway. So yeah, we're going to LA for a video at some point when we can afford it. But we can't afford it at the moment because we're. And if you guys want to come along, you can. When I say come along, I mean just, join us in the stream. Because when I get a lot of over there when we're doing it, I'll be streaming it. Next. Pardon me. I'd rather perform grand larceny. Actually, I wouldn't really want to do either, but I wouldn't want to be petty. Would you rather have an unattractive child or have a beautiful child with bright blue skin? So, would I rather have an Avatar character as my child, or have me as my child? So, would I rather have an unattractive child that's me? I'd rather have a beautiful child. I don't really want to have myself as a child. Would you rather have the beginning of Circle of Life play when you farted? Sorry. Have the chorus of Thriller. Circle of... It's the circle of life. Sorry. Let's find it. Me and my sister saw it actually the other day.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important
Yeah, me and my
email
sister
to
saw
a
The Lion
colleague.
King yesterday. It's really good. Would you rather be resistant to cold and impossible to freeze to death? Be resistant to heat and impossible to burst off that one. And would I rather go to the moon or go to Mars? Neither. Would you rather eat a quarter or eat a chapstick? Chapstick being lipstick. And a quarter basically being this. It's a penny. Would I rather eat 5 pence? I mean, I've eaten the 5 pence as well. Would I rather be Chinese or Japanese? Well, that's just racial. I'd rather be Japanese. No offense to 29% of people who are, I mean, maybe the people. I mean, if I'm Japanese, then I can talk like a cutie. If I'm Chinese, then I can be badass. I can join Milan. I'd rather be Japanese. Would I rather eat a Butterfinger or a Snickers? Snickers! Let's go! Would I rather break my leg on my arm? Break my arm. I've done it before. Well, I haven't actually. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all to despair. one. In the circle of life. Sorry. Get stuck in an elevator on your own. Be a lone survivor of a bank hostage situation. Lone survivor. Right. Be Eric Northman or Edward Cullen. Don't know who either of those are. Would I either eat an apple or pear? Be completely bored. Haven't done that one. Would I rather control the emotions of those around you or control the weather? Because then I can stop it from fucking raining. Be a capitalist or a communist? Neither again. Don't believe it. Vote for Bachman or vote for Talent? Neither. Continue studying PhD. While earning a PhD, you are offered a high-paying job. Would you rather continue studying here to your leave school and take that up and take the fingers about breath. Next question. Sun my hair, hand in every day. Eat your favorite beer. Eat your favorite DVD and turn it up your hand to Would you rather be disemboweled by a Japanese sushi chef and served on a platter to Justin Bieber, or run through a pride of starving lions wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress? Meat dress! Ghost. Lose my preferred foot, or lose your preferred hand? Next question. Last question, and then we'll move on. Would watch only dramas for the rest of your life, or watch only comedies for the rest of your life? Comedies! And that is the end of the stream. Well, it isn't, but you know, whatever. That's before I end it. I'm in hindsight now. Never leave my side. I know how hard it is to say goodbye. Never leave my side. I understand how you're feeling. Never leave my side. I know how feeling once again. Never leave my side. Never leave my side, babe. I want to see you every day. Never leave my side, babe. I want to see you every day of my life. And if I can't see you, then I will just lie down and rush goodbye. Because of everything in life, you're most important to me. Never leave my side, baby. I hope to see you in Shanghai. Never leave my side, baby. I hope to see you in Beijing. Never leave my side. I always want you to stay with me, because you are everything to me. That's all you're hearing of that song. That song is called Never Leave My Side by me. Well, the song I've just sung is Never Leave My Side, which will be out very, very soon. Be coming out December of 2021, hopefully. It will come out at some point. So anyway, guys, that's the end of the stream. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, do all the stuff, and I'll see you on Mixer.